Hey YouTube, it's Vita la Diva. Hey YouTube, it's Vita la Diva. Coming to your live, coming to your live. Well, actually, this is video. Hello YouTubers, I'm back. And what are we talking about today? I quit my job. Let's see how this goes. Well, okay, this is it. I quit my job in February, the end of February. And since then, it's been a bit of a struggle, I have to say. I went on YouTube and I started looking, before I even quit my job, started looking at these YouTubes. I didn't even know they existed. It was just titled, I Quit My Job. And I thought, like, okay, are they going to talk about how did they quit their job? Why did they quit their job? What happened in the meantime between jobs? So I was very anxious to see. But for the most part, I just, everybody had their own take, to say the least. So here's my take about quitting my job. I hated it. I hated it. I ended up getting into an industry or a business or company, however you want to put it, that it was not a good fit. I mean, I know many of you all are out there where you've had a job, 2, 3, 4, maybe all of your jobs, I don't know, where you just really felt like this is not me. I don't fit in. I don't see where I'm going in the company. There's not even a job in the company that I would like to have. Well, I can't say that there wasn't a job in the company that I would like to have. It's just the way that I had to get there. I know I didn't have the tenacity to do it after I realized what I had to do in order to get to where I wanted to go. And I kept complaining to my mom, and all of a sudden my mom was like, come home, just come home. And I said, what? And I don't know if it's because, she was just tired of me complaining or what, but when your mama tells you to come home so many times, you just come home. And so eventually I packed my things and I went home. And there were a lot more circumstances behind it, which I'm not going to share. But just in general, I packed my things, I left. I went home for 21 days. 21 days. And during that 21 days, I realized I didn't really want to be there either. I own a home there, I own another piece of property there. And I just realized maybe this is not a place for me either. So since the late 90s, I've had family trying to get me back south. And so here I am. As you can see, the scenery has changed. The backdrop has changed. And so I'm in a new city and love it. I love it here. Okay, yes, I'm still unemployed currently, and it's okay. I'm just grateful because I had a nest egg that has allowed me to sustain and pay my bills up until now. But I'm very, very hopeful. I'm hoping to get a call or an email either at the end of this week, early next week, about a potential job. So although I don't believe in luck, I believe in prayer. And I know I've had people praying for me. So I have faith that I have it. I left the second interview today very, very, very hopeful. I went through the assessment, I went through the phone interview, I went through the group interview or the panel interview, and then I just met with one single person today. So I think that was just some formality that, once the group says we want her, then you meet with the main guy, because on all of the literature that I received regarding who I was going to meet with today for my interview, they never gave his title. So I have no idea what his title is. So he must be some bigwig. And he told me at the end of the interview to expect to hear something from the team, as he called them, in a couple of days. So I know this is coming up on Memorial Day weekend, so I'm not going to fret. If I don't hear anything by the weekend, I know it's a holiday weekend. I'm sure I'll hear something by next week. So again, very, very prayerful, and I have a lot of faith that I have it, and I'm gonna continue to walk in it. So that's it in a nutshell about how I quit my job and I moved south. Now, I have to apologize because I know I've been away, but during this time, of course, my priority was getting out of the situation that I was in when I lived in my former state and city. So packing, going home, realizing that I didn't want to be there, and then realize, okay, I'm going to move south. So, I mean, that took some time and energy, and I missed you guys. But since I've been here, I was able to go and participate in the International Natural Hair Meetup Day, which was May 18th. Awesome. Oh my God, it was awesome. It was my very first meetup ever. Loved it. So I'll talk about that more. And the main reason why I made this video, because I'm going to have a video probably dedicated to that meetup. I was just really inspired. But what really motivated me today to do what I'm doing is because while I was there, it's so weird. It was an honor, but I was recognized by not one, not two, but 3 people because of my YouTube channel. Who would have thunk it? Not this chick. Never in a million years would I have thought someone would have said, I know you, or what have you. So I had 3 different women come up to me and basically felt like they knew me. They didn't know why. And eventually when I showed them on my phone, my YouTube channel, they were like, oh my God, that's where we know you. So it was an honor. I was humbled by it. I know I'm probably going to see those women again. It just seems like the natural hair community here, they're really doing some great things. So I'm sure I'll see them again. And if you're watching right now, thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. All of this is absolutely nothing that I ever hoped for when I started this channel. And there's still so many things that I want to do. I want to do so many things. I'm so eclectic, so my channel is eclectic. I don't have a problem with it. I try to say what I'm going to talk about beforehand so that, you know, if you don't want to hear me talk about how I quit my job, then yeah, you can just move on to the next person, and it's fine. You know, I'm not offended. I enjoy so many people here on YouTube. And I just don't, you know, subscribe to the curly girlies. You know, I have, again, an eclectic taste. So I subscribe to many different people, and I'm just having a ball. So I didn't come on here to keep long, but I just wanted to come in and just let you know where I've been, what I've been up to, the reason why I have not been posting anything. Not that I couldn't, it's just that my priority was elsewhere. And now that I see that it's, you know, kind of simmering down and I will soon be gainfully employed, it'll be easier to get on here and do the things that I love and talk about the things that I love and, you know, get you guys feedback and questions and comments. And so, again, just very happy about that. I look forward to spending more time with you here on YouTube. And you know me, I don't like these long videos, so I'm about to get up out of here, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Again, I'm going to go ahead and do a video for the International Natural Hair Meetup Day that happened on May 18th, so look forward to that, and as always, be the best you can be. Because you know what? All the others are taken. Bye-bye. Earth sits on nothing in the middle of nowhere, and yet we're aware of our existence and how we pursue life. We pursue dreams. Now what about Christ? I try to do better, but I still fall short. I trust you fairly often, Lord, straighten my course. Because I need you now, and you know more than ever. I ain't clever. You're wording this letter, and y'all